We recently sold two different listings that were about 2 blocks away from each other. Very, very similar houses. One was listed at $800,000 and it ended up with a bidding war that escalated up to $885,000. The other house was listed at $850,000 and ended up selling for $835,000. So the strategy here in this area and market that worked best was to price it at the low end of the price range so that it would escalate up and get more than pricing it in the middle of the price range, which in this case was $850,000. The overall range was $850,000 to $9,000 were kind of the three numbers that we talked about for both of these listings. So one of them priced it at the low end and got rewarded. The other came on at the middle and got punished a little bit. Sometimes it makes more sense to price at the low end, you get more money. Other times it makes sense to price it in the middle and just try to get that number. And it all depends on the buyer demand and what other houses are selling for. If there's lots and lots of buyer activity and very few listings, you price it at the lower end, you get more money. If it's more of a balanced market, it's better to price it in the middle so that you get basically what the others are selling for. It's not going to go up or down, hopefully much. You just kind of get that number. And then the third option is to go at the higher end of the price range, which is above where all the recent sales are selling. And sometimes that makes sense if the market is going up at a rapid pace. Although, during the pandemic, that was definitely the case. The market was doing this. But if you priced at the top end of the market and everybody knew they had to pay $200,000 over that high price, where the others maybe recently sold, you often wouldn't get as much money. In the craziest market, it made sense to go a little bit lower because then you'd get more offers and price would go way up here. It's a little bit of a mystery which way to go, and it depends on the market.